Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, okay? Thank you to everyone who is here. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys so very much. Thank you to you and thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here to receive these messages today, okay? I want to use my singing bowl today to clear out the energy because, yo, when I was not tapping in, but just like getting the downloads for this, I was just like, what is this? It's some old cockery, some old foolery. I was just about to say fool. Spirit, okay, I see you. It's some old foolery. People be doing what they do. Yeah. We have to understand that people do what they do normally because they have wounds themselves, okay? Right? They trying to act, they trying to act all certain types of way on the surface, but like that full card where it says, they have the mask on and underneath they're crying, keep that in mind when people try to do some stuff to you. Just remember, right? Don't let this make you have your guard your guard so down that you allow those people to take advantage of you, because none of this wounding is an excuse to treat people any type of way, right? But okay, but it's good and not holding grudges against people, right? Make that first move and like just release and let go, right? Okay, so let's do this with the singing bowl. Let's clear off this energy. Calling in spirit. Let's see if I can get a good run on this. It's okay. Let's do it again. Yeah, somebody is really, it is what it is. They doing what they doing. Somebody got some. And so that's the thing. You can hear people talk about how people might be casting spells against you or wishing the evil eye on you, and it happens so much. There's people out there that they just do it and they don't even realize that they're doing it, right? And I can say that in the past, when I have gotten mad about things, I probably have been that type of person doing that, because you talk about somebody, or if you're angry and you are just like, I just got to get this out. It's good to release and let go of that, right? But you got to become more aware of it. So we ourselves also have to become aware of that energy that we might put out to other people. Okay, with that stuff we got to work on, stuff we got to balance out. Thank you, spirit. Okay, this is the after tarot, is what we're going to be pulling from today. Okay, so I do have some notes that I want to read off. They're a little long, but we're going to read them off and then get into the energy. Okay. Someone here needs to step. Okay, so either you or somebody that you're connected to needs to step into their masculine energy, okay, their protective energy, all right, and put somebody in their place. No need for arguments or over aggression, right? Keep in mind, right? Keep in mind why people do that stuff, right? Someone needs to get serious boundaries with an energy that thinks they can control other people's lives, okay? Like, it's serious. Cut the cords and send them peace, love, and light, right? Be understanding, but peace, love, and light, peace be with you over the fuck there out of my life, right? No problems, no problems. Okay, and when I was channeling this, I heard Becky with the white hair. So that's going to apply for somebody, okay? Becky with the white hair, that could be you, or that could apply to this person, okay? Or to the person they're trying to control. Let it apply as it does for you, okay? And I also heard the 6 and the 7 of swords, okay? An ace of wands. I heard a brand new idea is coming in, a brand new idea, okay? I saw the Lovers card. Someone is making a choice, the past versus something new, okay? This doesn't have to be a person. It could be a mindset, a place, a job, an energy, a location, right? Let it be how it resonates for you, okay? And then I heard connect to the crown. So connect to your crown chakra and really tap into what spirit really has, in store for you, right? A feminine energy is very attractive right now. I saw the Queen of Wands, possibly up to 6 suitors. And these could be people that you know about, and they could be people that you don't know about. They could be people that just like, somebody that might frequent the same grocery store as you, and they're like, I wish I could talk to her, or something like that, even so. It doesn't mean that you're talking to all these people, right? Or this person is talking to all the people. It just means they have possibly up to 6 suitors or maybe more, okay? How do you they want, okay, your energy spiritually, sexually, and platonically. Like, so these are some of these people are like, I just want to connect to this person, I want to get to know this person, I want to be friends with this person, right? I'm hearing a lot of eyes on you right now. Okay, I heard white light, and then I heard white feather. Okay, and I'm seeing like somebody that has like a feather like on a necklace. So this could be an actual feather, a pendant. It could be like one of those like I see like the resin jewelry. That stuff's really pretty, where they like suspend like a feather or suspend something. Or I'm seeing like a really popular thing that I saw, which was like a dandelion, like a dandelion like suspended in like a globe of resin. You might have that, or you might see that, or you might have seen that. Okay, or let that apply to you as it does. Okay, I also heard the song Fame by David Bowie. Okay, and I saw the star card. And yes, many eyes on you. Preserve your energy for those that deserve your attention, right? Many will ask, you will have the follow through. Learn not to allow anyone to waste your time. It is an energy, a smell for some, right? You'll be able to smell it on them. You'll be like, you smell like you ain't about shit, right? So just, and I'm not talking about like BO or things like that. Like, you're just gonna be able to, there, like, understand that your psychic abilities, or like your psychic senses about reading energy, can show up in more than one ways, right? They can show up in a gut feeling. It can show up in the way somebody smells and you just reject it, right? Your pheromones are rejecting each other, right? They just don't look right. There's just something about them, like, you're like, no, I feel repelled by you, right? Like, you're gonna feel it, and that sense is becoming stronger. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're a terrible person. It just means that if this person has these intents towards you, you are just gonna naturally be like, nah, I'm not about it, right? Again, release them in love and light, and move and keep it pushing, right? You will be able to tell, right? Exactly. Clear your space for clearer download. So if I'm not saying your house is dirty or anything like that, but just keep your space a little bit clearer. I know that's something I need to work on about my house. Yeah, I'm hearing clutter. I'm hearing clutter. You might need to clear away clutter. There are things like, right? Me and my friends were talking about that. We were walking in the park the other day, and one of my friends was like, I need to clear out my closet. And then we're like, yeah. She was like, I need to clear out my underwear drawer and all kinds of stuff. I was like, I just did that. I just threw away a bunch of stuff, or not just that, but I threw away, not threw away, but I donated some stuff. I threw away some other stuff, that you can't donate. And she was just like, I need to do that because it's this, it's that. And I'm just like, and she's like, it is not even that. It's just some things. It's like, if you haven't worn it in the past 6 months, other than like seasonal stuff, right? If you haven't worn it because it's too hot or too cold for it, that doesn't count, But think about that, right? But think about it, and do it. We talked about that a few months ago, right? Was it the new moon in Taurus, right? The new moon in Taurus, like we talked about that. Maybe you need to do it again. Maybe you need to go over it and look at stuff again, because it's really going to help you, right? There might just be stuff where you've just gathered stuff over the years, or gathered stuff in your space, and you're like, or like if you got kids, you're like, how long has it been since I've seen them play with these toys or play with these clothes, right? Or like wear these clothes, like, donate them, give them, pass them down, hand me downs to somebody, however you want to handle it, recycle them, break them down, and if the material's still good, you can use it however you want to do it. Yeah, right. Just make use of what you have around you, and everything else that you don't need, kind of just, find a way to get it out of your space, to reuse it in a different way, to use it, or to, get rid of it in some type of way. Okay. 9 minutes of that. That's enough. Okay. Oh. Okay. Somebody here is sitting down burdens. You're like, I'm done with this. With this Ten of Wands right here, this is the after tarot, right? So it's like, here in the Ten of Wands, this guy's finally set down all the wands, all the burdens. They're like, no, I can't deal with this. They're walking away from somebody. Look, there's the Lover's card already. They've made a choice. I'm not doing this, right? I'm not doing that. I've made my choice. I want something new. I want something different, because what was in the past, or what I had is just too burdensome, and it's not working, right? It's not being effective. I'm not being able to finish my projects. Like, I'm just done. I'm done with it, right? Yeah, and I want something brand new. right? Somebody has come to the sudden realization. Look at this hangman in reverse, right? Somebody's come to the sudden realization. I'm also hearing like, I don't have help. See how on this hangman card, like somebody's getting us like this hangman is getting assistance from that woman, right? It's like, I don't have the help that I need, right? They're not working with me. These energies are not working with me. They're not working for me, you know, like they're actually being dependent on me. They're not working with me. They're dependent on me. And I've got to do something new. Right? I'm also hearing, excuse me, I'm also hearing give back and gratitude with this page of wands. See how that man is like giving. I'm always like, in this card, I'm always like, is this page of pentacles giving this like gnome or like, you know, fairy person, fae person right here? Are they giving them the pinnacle, or has the fae person just took the, you know, is like just gave them the pinnacle? With this one, I'm getting more like giving back and gratitude. I'm hearing give back and gratitude, right? Some of you, have you guys ever heard of like where you set out a little space like in your garden, or set out a space like in your home where you give like in gratitude to like possibly if you have like little like brownies or things around your home, energies that like are like playful energies to like hide things, or you know, like take shiny things and you're like, look, look here, like I'll give this to you. This is you can take it, just leave the other stuff in my home. Or plant like a little strawberry garden or something when the spring comes and be like, look, this is your space, you know, but like leave other things in my, like please, you know, return other things in my home. Give back in gratitude to have like those spirit guides and things like give back to you. For some of you, I'm also hearing that for some of you, you might be looking for something like a particular piece of jewelry or a particular something. It's shiny, it could be metal, okay? You're missing it and you're like, where is it? Your kids like got it and took it somewhere. So it's like a little kid, right? And it's like they don't remember. They took it and they're like walking around with it, and then they just like dropped it on the floor and like rolled under like your couch, or rolled under something, or rolled under a bookcase or something. And you're like, where is this? I've been looking everywhere for it. Well, it was one of your kids. They picked it up and they just moved it. And this kid is so little, they don't know. They have no idea. Also, something about these red flowers is standing out to me. So like kind of try to put yourself in the mindset of like where you last had it, and then be like, okay, if I was my child and I picked it up, where would I have walked? What would I have done? What normally would like your kids doing, and it just makes them stop and like it catches their eye and they just like drop something, right? Pay attention, because like that, pay attention to the way your kids are moving, right? Because that's going to be showing you like how to find this object again, right? And also really try not to say too much, I've lost this, it's lost, I don't know where it is, try not to say that. Try to say, you know, like I have it in my hand, it, you know, it's coming back to me, you know, I know exactly where this is. I know that I'll figure out where it is. It will, you know, it'll be in my hand before I know it, right? Like, because if you concentrate on the fact that it's lost, like that energy is, it's lost, and you're repelling yourself from knowing where it is. But just take that time and be like, no, I do know where it is. I know that I will find it. I know that I will have it. I know that it's mine and that it will be in my possession, you know, and it might even just pop up somewhere that you're not expecting, because you might have some kind of little spirit guide that might put it somewhere for you, right? That might find it, and like you might just reach into a pants pocket, like in your dirty clothes or something, and you're like, what? Like, I just got the chills. Like, you're just like, what? How is this here? Like, just be like, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you so very, very much. I very much so appreciate that. And then keep it pushing, right? Okay, so that came in, right? But there's some burdens that people are dropping, that you and people around you are dropping. Yeah. Okay, right? Listen to the guidance that you're being given. I'm hearing that some of you are reading books too. You're reading some kind of books that you're getting a lot of really like helpful information from. I'm hearing the High Priestess as well. Okay. Yeah, look, what did I say? Like, it soon will be in your hand. So trust that, right? You lost that pinnacle, but look, it's going to come back, right? If you lost something, it's going to come back to you. There's a choice that you've made that's going to make that, you know, it's a choice that you can make, right? That's going to make that pinnacle come back, right? Like I said, look, right? Like it got, like look at, this is like your little kid is like, it's like holding this pinnacle, and then they're like, oh, look at this bug. And they just like dropped it outside or on the front porch or something. You're like, you know, like it is what it is. Look at this bud. Anyway, let's keep going. What else these people need to know? What else these people need to know? Look, High Priestess. Okay? Yes. You know Your intuition knows, your spirit knows, your God. If there's something you're looking for, or there's something that you need to wait for, you're like your spirit guides, your spirit, your higher self is telling you, just still your mind. Like, go outside, take a few breaths, take a walk, spend some time by yourself, run a bubble bath, take a bath, and just sit there and just, you know, in those quiet moments, just tell yourself, I know what to do, I know where I'm going, I know exactly how to get this, you know, it is already mine. So I already know. I already know where it is, or I already know what to do. I just know. I know that I know, right? And it's gonna come to you. So just trust and have faith and believe in that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wasteful. Like, there's something that spirit guys are saying that, like, it's like, see how this person is just like, they got this cup and they're just like dumping it out, like, F what's in this cup, right? And the spirit guy's like, are you joking? I just gave you, because you know, you think about the 4 cups where the cup just like pops up as like an opportunity, and then this person's like, anyway, you're like, what? There was a person in your life. I feel like you're dropping a person. You're dropping a person that does this kind of shit. They do stupid stuff, right? Like, they do stuff like that makes no sense. Like, why wouldn't you just do that? Like, that makes no sense. Like, what? And they like actively like fight against themselves. They actively do things all the time that just doesn't like serve them and doesn't serve their purpose. And just like you're just like, oh, like they're the type of person that would be like, I hate doing this, or I hate doing that. Okay, we'll just do this. No, no, like what? Like, there's here, I'm providing you a solution. Like, put it to rest. Yeah, exactly. No, no. They just keep that blindfold on, like fighting and, you know, stuff. This is the type of person who would be like, yes, look, magician, right? Like, you know how to use your tools and like and you're like, maybe you even try to help this person. You're like, maybe you could do this, or maybe you could do that, or maybe you could do this. Like, my throat chakra is getting hurt from you being like I can feel it. Not like where you're hurting this, like it's hurting your feelings, but this person is constantly being like, oh, I wish I could do this. And you're like, I'm trying to help you. And maybe you could do this. And maybe you could do that. And they're always just like, no, 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 I'm just not going to, but I'm just too lazy to do it. And it's like, you're hurting yourself. Like, this is hurting yourself. So it's like, choose. You can either be lazy or you can solve this problem, but you can't be lazy and then complain about the fact that you like, you know, it's in your hands to solve it, but you're just choosing not to. But they're the type of person that knows that all they have to do is just get it in them to just handle it, or just get up, you know. It's like simple stuff. Like, just do it. Like, it's, you know, you're going to mildly inconvenience yourself to get it done, right? And then it's over and it's done. And then you don't have to worry about the anxiety of needing to do it or any of that stuff. Like, it's just done. And this person's just like, no. And instead of being the type of person that's like, no, I'm too lazy to do it, and they're just not going to complain about it, they're going to be too lazy to do it, and they're going to complain about it. And you're like, I don't have time for this. Like, you can get up and help yourself, but you don't want to. You could be blocking this person, or this person is slowly being like exited out of your life. Like, you're just slowly like not talking to this person, or they're not talking to you, or they're doing other things. Yeah, this person is like stuck in stagnancy. They don't want to change things in their life, right? They have all the power inside of themselves to really take advantage of this, but they don't want to. And look, their stubbornness. They're stubborn and they don't want to change. That's their issue. You know, that's their issue. It's not your issue. So spirit is saying, you know, and it's not like a situation where you're like, oh, they're not taking your advice, so you know, F them. It's not that type of situation. It's like, stop trying to place yourself, stop bearing other people's burdens. Put these burdens down, because this person doesn't want to help themselves. Stop trying to help people that don't even want to help themselves. Like, just let them deal with it, and you know, get them out of your space. Like, no. Hey, look, like, I really don't have time to sit here and listen to you complain about another thing that you could solve yourself, but you just choose not to. Exactly. You need to focus on you, right? You're over here reaping your rewards and doing all this stuff, and this person is just like, oh, I wish I had that. And it's like, all you have to do is go do it. Like, I did this, and that's how I got it. Oh, I could never do that. Okay, well, that's your choice, right? But this person like wants to make you feel bad. Like, it makes this person feel better to see, like, this is the type of person that wants to keep you dependent. Exactly. This person is codependent. They're codependent, you know? And for some of them, it's like they don't even want to find an option. They just want something to complain about. Like, they're not going to do it because they would rather have something to complain about. Like, they have all the power in the world to solve their issues, but they just choose not to. Well, that's them. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Put up your boundaries between you and this person. Be like, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about just going on about your business with this person. Because look at that person. She's like, oh, I wish you could have it. Oh. And I'm not trying to make fun of this person. I'm just saying, like, my spirit guy says, I am. Oh, no, honey, we're not doing that. I ain't got time for it. Yes. Put up the boundaries. Spirit saying enough is enough. Spirit said they're tired of this. Right? Look at them. That's them up there watching you, and they're like, bruh, why are you sitting here balancing this butterfly on the tip of the sword, being like, look at me, I can do it, you can do it, and this other person's just like, oh no, I can't do it. Okay, then don't do it. Right? But damn sure don't complain to me about it. Spirit saying this person is doing this because they have a wounded child. This person might have mother wounds, right? But look, they block themselves. Oh my God, talk to them, Spirit. They're a saboteur, right? They sabotage themselves, right? The fool. They need to exercise themselves from this. They possibly had like a mother or a lover, okay, who was a really big bully to them, that was really mean, that beat this like, you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it kind of attitude into them. Anytime. Look, they feel like an orphan, child orphan. This is really sad though, for real. Right? And Spirit keeps putting people or places or opportunities in this person's life to learn, to move on, but they choose not to. Look, right? They choose just to be like, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's all good, when they're really crying. It's like, yo, but you have everything that you need to solve your own problems, but you keep blocking it. You keep sabotaging yourself, right? Like, in Spirit's like, enough is enough with this, right? Enough is enough. Them being this wounded child does not mean that you need to stop and slow yourself down and spend your time trying to heal this person, because you can't, right? This person is looking at you like you're supposed to be their mom or something. Like their mom made them very codependent or something, right? Codependent on other people's opinions and other people's help. And it's like, no, we don't have time for this. This person wants to stay like that. That's their issue. Exactly. 3. You have something new coming into your life. The distance between you, okay, and a 2 of Cups situation is closing. Look at that. Okay. You got other things to worry about. You got other energies to focus on besides this. Focusing on this energy is going to, look. And whether or not at a soul level, whether or not this person, I don't think they consciously understand, but at a soul level, they are literally trying to block you. Look, they are trying to block you from coming into this union with this person. See? On a soul level, they are a karmic energy sent into your life. And it's just because this person is sent into your life. They're greedy. Look at this. This person greedy. They're greedy. And they really have a bad relationship, you know. And it's a rough go. Please believe me. I know. It's a rough go, right? To have not been really mothered and taken care of the way that, like physically or emotionally or whatever it is that you feel like you should have, right? But it's not everybody else's duty in your life for the whole rest of your life to take the place of be your mother for you. It's not everybody else's responsibility to take care of you. And in fact, this person, I feel like this person likes you single. This person likes you single, or this person likes you in toxic relationships, because you get all like, right? Misery loves company. You get all sad, pity party, throwing a pity party. Let's bitch and complain about how terrible everything is. This person gets irritated. Like if you're like, oh, I'm looking for, like, if you're trying to date, or you're dating somebody and they're like a really positive person, or you're thinking about it really positively, or you're thinking about the world positively, like it gets on this person's nerve. Like they're just like, why are you so positive? Like that's not how the world really is. Like you're lost in la la land kind of energy. Yeah. They don't want you to walk away. They Cups in reverse. They're stuck. This person is stuck on karmic cycles in their own journey, and they want you to be stuck too. Yeah, look, to the Swords in reverse. They don't want to bury this. They don't want this to end. Right? They don't want to bury it. They don't want to just let it go and move on. Well, that's their issue. Right? This could be the person that like feels like they need to control other people's lives, especially with that Emperor in reverse, right? This person feels like they're just mad. They're mad. They're either, yeah. They're mad that their situation is all like fucked up. And they think everybody else's should be the same. They're like, if my situation looks like this, right? It's more of a thing where it's like, if they see other people around them succeeding, they have to admit that they are not succeeding, right? It's not as much in their mind. It's not as much, oh, that person is succeeding. It's, I'm not succeeding. And that person reminds me that I'm not succeeding. So I don't want that person to succeed either. Which usually what it is. It's usually about, it usually comes back to it being about them. Right, exactly. you're following advice, you're reading self-help or whatever it is, you know, you're doing the things that's helping you, right? It's helping you start and bring in and manifest this new cycle into your life. And this person is kind of, yeah, this person is just kind of like, nah, that shit ain't, no, it's not real. No, no, no. You know, they're trying to cause conflict and shit in your life, but you're moving away from this. You're leaving this. You might literally be moving and leaving away this person and leaving this person alone. I just saw the hermit. Yeah, leaving this person alone. And that's another thing. I really feel like they're really scared. That if you got into a relationship or they'd be like, you're at a different place than me. Like, you're happy. You're out there being happy. And that's bullshit. You know, like, anyway. Spirit wants me to look. Let go and let spirit work. Let go and let spirit work. Because spirit's working regardless. They're closing this distance. They're closing this distance between you and your new cycle. And your new cycle is a lot of things, but it's also a new relationship. New relationships coming into your life. Yeah, look at this. Transformation in marriage. Okay. That's also this Hierophant card, right? Transformation of like traditional beliefs, traditional mindsets and stuff the way stuff was in the past. I want to cleanse this out again. This person, this energy likes to occupy your attention. They really do. I just saw the childish card. Okay, yeah, look, soulmate. This person is jealous because you have a soulmate coming in, right? They're jealous. That's what it is jealousy. And they lust. Some of them might want you, right? I just heard same sex. Some of these, like, you could be like, nah, this person wants you. Or they want your life. They covet your life, right? Or some of them, they want a second chance with you. There are people that you, like, cut out of your life and they're like, I want a second chance. Like, I want to be where you are. Why did I just hear that? I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing. Yeah. This person is literally like Ariel, like, trapped. This person feels trapped, like, in the sea, and they're just like, the grass is greener on the other side. Like, the grass is greener on the other side. Right? They're just like, I just want that. I want that because it's not what I have. And it's like, yo. But it's like when she went over there, she's like, yeah, it is really nice, but I do miss the sea too. I do miss the ocean. I do miss my friends. I do miss my family. Like, I miss all of my little sea creature friends and all this stuff. And it's kind of dangerous here on land. And it's kind of like, yeah, the Little Mermaid shit. Like, they're just like, ooh. And now they're reminding me of, like, the traditional Little Mermaid, like the Grimm's version of the mermaid, where, like, where Eric, like, the prince, I don't even know if he's called Eric in the Grimm version, where it's like the original version was like, she doesn't even get picked, and she ends up, like, giving up her life and turning into sea. Well, she turns into like a sea spirit instead, right? But she ends up giving up her, like, her soul or something like that. Sorry, I haven't really read the original version, but my bad. Let's see. Look at that soulmate. Up where they run, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Yeah, this person literally is like, oh, like, I'm all down here and I just wish I could be a part of that. I wish, like, I literally see them like reaching out, like, looking up towards the light, like, I want to be there too. Like, oh yeah, they feel separated. They feel like you, like, left them behind, or you feel like, you know, like, they're like, I want to be a part of this new space, but spirit is saying, like, they have to do the work. They can't just wish upon a star and, like, get it. Like, they have to do the work like you did to earn this new place, because only thing bringing them along with you is that you wouldn't be bringing them along. They would just be holding you back, right? Because you gotta earn these keys, right? You gotta earn these keys. You gotta earn your place here, right? Yeah, that's wild. I haven't thought about that song in forever. Yeah, Yeah, but they're also showing me like the other side of it, where it's like this person's just like, I just want so bad to not have my life. But then like they're showing me the part where Sebastian is just like, what's so great about being up there? Like, think about us, right? Like under the sea, like there's all this color and all this, you know, and all this, and it's so beautiful and all this. And this person's just like, yeah, I guess, but what's over there though? What do I don't have though? And it's like, what? It's like your life is really not that bad. Like it's really not that bad where you are. Like you're really blessed and you really have a lot of things and you're really like, you know, you have so many opportunities exactly like in the place where you are, but this person is just like, no, I just want something else. Like I'm just not happy. And spirit is telling me like even if they were able to go over there, it's a mindset, right? They can't go over there because it's a mindset. If you want to go somewhere, you got to be grateful for where you are, right? You got to be grateful for where you are. And it doesn't matter. That person could go over there and they would still, and then they would be looking back like, oh, I had it so good over there. Because it's about the mindset, right? Like it's about like, you got to be grateful for where you are right now. You got to be grateful for what you have right now. But this person is just like, it's like no matter what they have, no matter what spirit gives them, it's not good enough, right? It's not good enough because they always just want something else. And it's not about the things that they have. And it's not about the quality or the number or the quantity or any of that. It is their own mindset. It's their own way that they view the world. It's like that film that they have over their eyes that just makes them feel like nothing is good enough, right? Like, I just want something else. Like, I just want something else. Like, I just want something else. Yeah, they just keep showing me that part. Or, like, I just keep hearing that part of it where it's like, I wanna see him dancing. Something about dancing. You could dance or like something that you do, like this person watches you do, like they're just like, oh, like I wish I could have that. Like, why can't I have that? Why do I not have that? Why am I not that? Why don't I have those skills? Why do they have those skills? Why can't those be mine? Why can't I have that? Why isn't that mine? Ugh. You know, and even if somebody came to them and was like, look at all this stuff that you have, like look at all, like you are beautiful and you are talented and look at this and look at that, you'd be like, yeah, but I don't have that. And it's like, what? Yeah, separation. This person is keeping themselves stuck in separation away from the things that they really want. And they tell themselves, you know, like, it's like a matter of worth for this person. I really think they're building themselves. Yeah. Spirit told me to read this more like, yeah, like they're digging themselves deeper into a hole. Like the more that they're coveting things that they don't have, the more that they're not grateful for things that they already have or for opportunities that they already have, the like worse things get in their life, which just feeds into their whole, like they create that negative feedback loop where they're like, the world is shit and the world keeps being shit and the world is shit, and then they keep seeing terrible things, and then because they're only looking at the terrible things, it just keeps reaffirming that the world is shit. Yeah, this person got mad jealousy. They got mad jealousy, but inside, yeah, this person, they need to step back and look at the bigger picture. Like, be grateful for what you have, but it's because they have this really wounded child inside, and it's really sad, honestly. It's really sad. Yeah, I just keep hearing that. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they play all day in the sun. Like, they're just like, yeah, like, oh my God. You could have, like, somebody could be seeing you, like on your social media, like being really happy and getting accomplishments. They could be seeing you traveling or doing stuff, and these people are just like, why can't I have that? Or if it's not you, it's just like things out there in the world in general, just like other people. Look at this. I wish it was mine. I wish it was mine. And it's like, bro, like do some work, get up, get a job, go do something, start saving your money. Like you could go on trips too if you didn't spend all your time just sitting there looking at other people's social media. Or you could connect too, or you could do what you need to do too if you just worked on yourself. You have their heart. I just heard obsessed. Oh, whoa. These people are obsessed with your transformation, like you're transforming before their eyes, and they're like, how have you done this? How have you done this? And now I'm hearing that the song from with Ursula where she's like signing away, like, and then she's like, poor unfortunate soul. Yeah, like this person is like, I would give anything. I would give anything to have that. Ooh, this person, you be careful saying shit like that because the devil will show up in your life. Okay, negative karmic energies will show up in your life and try to trick you and let you think, oh, look, this is how you do it. All you have to do, right? Because like the very thing that she had, that the Ariel had, that made the prince fall in love with her is exactly the thing that when Ursula went for her, she's like, all you have to do is give up your voice. And that's the very thing that the prince fell in love with. So the very thing that people really like this person for is exactly what they're so ready to give away. And so spirit is saying like, you have gifts and you're so ready to give them up to have the gifts of somebody else or to have what other people have. It's like, why? Because you're never, because like if it was destined for you to have what they have, you'd have it, right? Yeah. Ooh. It's giving me bad vibes. This person, I'm not trying to say like they sold their soul or anything kind of thing like that, but it's like they have gotten themselves involved in some really serious karmic contracts that really have them being like, why did I do that? Like, why the hell did I do that? Because it's like they're psychically showing me like it's like somebody's inside and they're like looking through a window and with their hand pressed up against the window and they're like, I'll give anything to be with that person or have that or be there but standing beside that person. And then it's like, I'm going to go do this so I can make sure that it happens. And the very act of them doing that is exactly why they're not going to be with you. It's exactly why it's repelling them. Whatever they're trying to do to be in your life or have you around or hold you back is the very thing that's repelling them further back into where they don't want to be. So they're like showing me like somebody like looking at you and it's like what they see out the window is just getting further and further and further away from them. And they're just like, why? Like, oh my God, no. Like, oh. Because the devil is tricky and he will betray you, right? Your ego will betray you, right? Your wants and your lust for power or your want to like covet or have somebody or do something like that. That repels, right? It's like when people tell you you're trying too hard, right? Like it turns people off when you're trying so hard to be liked, you're trying so hard to be wanted. Yeah, move on. This isn't going anywhere. Or just in general, like you weren't, if this was a person that wanted to be with you in a relationship, like they never were supposed to be. Like, so move on, right? And when I said move, but look, lust. They either lust after wanting to have you, wanting to be with you, wanting to be with who you were supposed to be with, whatever it is. I was like, okay. Yeah. Karmic. Childish. Oh well. Yeah. Damn, look. Spirits are like damsel. This person likes to see themselves as a damsel. This person also is really bad at projecting. They project a lot of their issues onto other people. Sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, protect your energy. Um, damsel. So I really feel like I said, this person is the codependent one. They might try to say you're codependent. They might try to tell other people you're codependent. Like they might try to however they see themselves, that's how they try to make other people see you. But other people are like literally see through this person like glass. Like that's what they're like glass. Like other people, they're showing me like this person sitting there talking to other people are like, you're talking about yourself, right? Like in their mind, they're like, that's you that you're talking about. Like, so even if you were like that, people are looking at this person like you're a fucking hypocrite. Cause like you being mad as hell at her, even if she does do it, you do the same thing. So like, where did you get off? Where do you get off saying, oh, she does this or they do that or he does this or whatever? It's like, that's what you do. So where do you get off? So it doesn't matter. So it does not matter. Like, people are just looking at this person like, you talking about yourself? Like, that's you. Like, that's you. You mad as hell at yourself. Like, it makes this person look like real ignorant. Because it's like, you're so unaware that that's you that you're talking about. Waiting for a night to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. Yeah. I really feel like this person might really... I'm being drawn to like the illusions part. It's reminding me of like the moon card. Like, I really feel like this person tries to paint themselves as the illusion of being like a teacher or being like a mystic or being a guide, right? Something like that. Companion. They might come. They might try to be like, "It's me. I'm your companion," or "Yeah, I'm totally your friend," or "Yeah, I'm totally the person you're supposed to be with." Like, no, you're not. It's like this person has a very selective view, not only of the world, but and they apply that to people too. Like, they see what they want to see in people. It's like if they like you, they see the good in you. If they don't like you, they see only the bad in you. You know, and it's like, what? It's like, people are multifaceted beings. Like, people do toxic things. People have wounds. People do stuff like that. Yeah. Messiah. They're looking for like, they're basically like looking for a savior. But it's like, they're like, oh, what is that song? I need a hero. Yeah. That song. I don't know the words to that song. I just heard that part of the song. Yeah. It's like, they're like, I need somebody to save me. Like, I need somebody to save me. Well, I don't know what to say. You know? Yeah. Child orphan. Right? This person's always looking to belong in the wrong groups. Right? It's like, wow. It's like they'll go to a group of people who are really nice or really good people, and then they'll try to shit on other people, and those people are like, we don't do that here. Like, we're not very, you know, they make themselves look bad, and then they'll go to groups of people who are like the mean catty people, and then they'll try to act like the good person, and they're like, we don't do that here. It's like, no matter where they go, yeah, gossip, mentor. What did I say? I said this person was trying to look like a guide or a guru, some shit like that. Okay, well, yeah, I'm hearing also too, like, to other people's faces, this person's like, they don't know what they're talking about, but yet, like, in private, they like hang on your every word. Like, that's what I'm hearing. They hang on your every word, but then, like, if somebody brings you up, they'll be like, that bitch, fuck her. Yeah. And like, in their mind, they're like, I love her so much. Like, what? That shit makes no sense. Okay, thank you, spirit. That shit makes no sense. This person also if you're like femme fatale, this person hates on your like your sexuality, or they hate on your like erotic nature. They hate how attractive you are. It's like every time they see you looking good and glowing up and looking beautiful, like if your like hair's looking good and your skin's looking good and you look good in your outfit, they're like, ah, like it burns that ass up. Every single time you get paid, every single time you get an opportunity, they're like, "Argh." They love to gossip. I told you, they love to gossip about your ass. Because they're too worried about somebody else. Mother. Look. I just heard this person wants to be babied. I don't know. This person wants to be babied. Also, I right here, like, if you make some kind of art or you make some kind of content or something, this person could, like, copy it. Priest. Yeah. Violates the trust of spiritual community. Seduced by your own spiritual role. Yeah, that's they get off on other people like coming to them and get to advice from them and shit like that. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Don't take this unless it applies to you, and you'll know if it applies to you, okay? But some of y'all are sitting here watching this being like, yeah, I know who this applies to. I'm talking about you. You think you know who this applies to. Look in the mirror. That's who it applies to. Anyway, that doesn't apply to you. You know that it doesn't, boo. Okay. But yeah, somehow. I also just have God, yeah, God and Judge, which just reminded me of this Hierophant card. Yeah. Look. I don't know what you want me to say about it. Like, I don't really have much more to say about this person. Like, honestly, like, it is what it is. Like, they're childish and they got problems. You just need to leave them. You know who this person is. I gave you enough clues as to who this person is. You just need to walk away. To walk away. Yeah. The opportunities for this person are really close. That eight of Wands in reverse. Like, that's their issue. What about this Queen of Wands stuff? You got people hating on your relationships, people hating on your friendships, people hating on your incoming relationships is what I'm hearing. Oh, look who it is. It's an Emperor in reverse. Somebody likes to control something. Somebody likes to be controlling. Well, oh well, we're not talking about you. Yeah. Some kind of narcissist or some kind of person that's got a problem. Could be somebody from your past. Somebody just mad you ain't giving them a chance. I don't have time for that. Yeah. Spirit's just saying, like, hey, you know, it's part of it. You're guided, you're protected, you're covered, you're blessed. No spirit, you know, no weapons formed against you in, you know, in spirit or in the physical shall prosper. All that. Look, there's the moon card. Secrets. People don't want you to know shit. It is what it is. Anything else? 46 down on the clock when I said that. Anything else you want to talk about today, Spirit? Ooh. Golly. Yeah, all the fighting or whatever. Look, I knew it'd come out. Ace of Wands. I knew it eventually would come out. All the fighting, all the BS from the past, all the people that's got problems, all the people that don't want you to have boundaries, all that stuff, that's all ending. That's all ending. Yeah. What about this Ace of Wands? Spirit. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so wants me to put it like this. Some of y'all, like, some of these people from your past. Hold on. Excuse me. Hey. It's okay. My dog is just saying, hey, yo. Whoever this person is, okay, 717 down on the real time clock. Whoever this person is right now, like, no, absolutely no go, okay? This could be a person that, you know, they knew how to throw that thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had it. It could all twist all around and do all kind of stuff, okay? Yeah, that's this person from your past is having a problem, okay, because it ain't doing what it used to do, okay? They're having a problem with it, you know, or they're bored with their partner or something like that because they, you know, they got to have it in the hand and stuff like that. That's why. So you could be having somebody coming, yeah, in that shit. Move on from that shit. Let that die and let it be over with, yeah. Somebody from your past, you know, they miss that. Look at them. They're like, look at their partner in the background, like, are we gonna have it tonight? And they're like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Like, no. So somebody wants to come back towards you because they're like, oh my God. Like, it only works when they think about you. Look at that. As soon as I said that, look at that. They're like, yoing. Okay. Like, it only works when they think about you and they're like tired of it being that way. They're like, why? I don't understand. Like, why is. Anyway. Yeah. This man. Put this shit to rest. Okay. Ten of Swords. Put that shit to rest. Bury that shit. It's dead. Okay. Six of Swords. Walk away from it. Because ain't nothing but some heartache. Oh my God. Okay. All we're missing is the Eight of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. This has come to its natural end. Don't. This is some kind of past karmic cycle that wants to come back up. Like, remember how I used to throw that thing and it was like, yeah. And you were like, oh my gosh. No, thank you. No, thank you. You can keep it in your hand. I ain't worried about it, right? Yeah. His person is lying. And they're hiding their secrets. They're hiding the devil. They also, yeah, they're not having victory. And this person is coming with false mask. Oh, I was just about to say, they got a wicked ass karmic that's attached to them as well. Okay. This person's looking at you like the Queen of Wands. They like, fucking good. Oh my God, you look fucking good. Wish you would unblock me. Wish you would let me come in. Right? Let me come in. I'm tired of being solo. I'm tired of being by myself. I'm tired of having to please myself. Because my girl, she don't please me like she used to. Okay. Well, that's disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. I just heard that this person might be turned off by this person because they either could be pregnant with their child or their body might have changed because they had a baby. And this person's like, they don't turn me on like they used to. You fucking respectful. You disrespectful. Hell no. That person is growing your lineage inside of their body and you want to try to be turned off because they had your baby? Ooh. See, something's happening with their tower. See how the tower's on fire? Something's happening with it. Don't mess with it. That tower's on fire because of it's been inside that karmic person. That karmic person's got all kind of stuff attached. Look, got all kind of stuff attached to them. Look at that. They thought they got the prize with that karmic person. No, let them keep it. They got the prize all right. The prize that just, the gift that just keeps on giving and giving and giving and giving. Okay. Not, okay. Hello, Seven of Swords. There it is. Six of Swords, walk away from that bitch. Look, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Nah, this is a karmic lesson that this person is learning. They learned this real hard. Yeah, they mad. No, not your problem. Not your issue, not your problem. Look at that childish look. They could have even got married to this person, right? And now they want to put in the effort to reconcile with you, right? Although they have a long-term relationship. And look, this was strictly sexual, okay? They're a karmic person. Oh, keep talking to them, spirit. That's codependent. You were getting a call of action to put in some work, okay? And cut yourself away from this person and go towards your soul, your actual real soulmate. Because this person is a karmic soulmate that's just lusting after you, okay? They're stepping back and seeing the bigger picture that you were the person that they should have chose, or they shouldn't have treated you the way that they did, that they let go of the prize. And very soon, okay? Look, this person is sick. What did I say? I said they was sick. I said they was having problems with their tower, okay? This person is sick. Someone is sick. Protect yourself, okay? This ain't the type of sickness that I would risk just, putting a hat on, okay? No. No. This person's playing mind games, and they want you to reach out, right? Because there's past life karma between you and this person. Hell no. Let go and let spirit work, because this person just wants to come in for a second chance, okay? And they dealing with a karmic that's a copycat. This person might even look like you. Or at one point, they might have been your friends, okay? They might have been your friend. They might have looked like you. Man, they could try to act like you, talk like you, walk like you, dress like you. This person literally could have chosen to be with this person because they looked like you. Look, because they was holding on and they got themselves trapped up in a cycle. Yeah. Like if you saw these people walking together, you'd be like, like, oh my God, why does that look so much like me? Like, you told me I wasn't good enough, but then you went and go be with somebody who looks just like me. Like, you're weird. That's weird shit. Like, they ain't you, yo. They just a copycat, and this person knows that. Knows that to be the truth nowadays. Now they want to try to come back after they. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Because whoever they got attached to them is, whether or not they're with this person or they're not, this person, like, even if you got back with this person, not only would you start itching and burning, okay, but this person got, like, a crazy ass person, like, on their tail, like, coming back for them. And it would be nothing but BS. I'm talking about this person would be like keying your car, showing up at your house, trying to get you fired at your job, like, and it wouldn't matter. Like, your job would just be like, I'm sorry, but like, and this person coming back into your life would do nothing but bring a bunch of bad luck into your life. Just a bunch of bad luck. And it would just set you back. It would just be setback after setback after setback. And I tell you, it don't matter how good that tower is. It does not matter, okay? Or how good that hole is. It does not matter. It ain't worth that. I just heard, don't stick your dick in crazy. Okay, that's what this person just learned. This person just learned. Don't let crazy stick it in you, or don't stick it in crazy, okay? Yeah, because you look. That cheating card kept showing. Yeah, look, they went out there thinking they could sneak away and shit. They set themselves their own trap. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that about a bitch? It's about that bitch for you. Oh, okay, because look, they're so sad because they are not reaping what they thought they was gonna get some money, or they thought they was gonna get up above. They're like, ha ha. I literally see them like riding away, like ha ha, like riding away, and then they just like boom, like running. They're like riding that horse away, and they're like, ha ha ha, you're so stupid, ha 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 ha, and they turn around just in time to see that tree branch like knock them right off the horse. Like, okay. Like, you set up your own fucking trap. Like, you set up your own fucking trap. Like, period. And that's it. Now this person feels left out in the cold. They feel like, oh my God, what have I done? Why have I done this? I've made such a mistake. Yeah, well, that's karma. That's what happens. Exactly. This person didn't listen to intuition, or this person. Oh, I'm also hearing that, like, spirit, like, this person told some of your secrets. Like, they told like personal information to you. Like, I'm hearing pillow talk. They might have told some kind of personal information about you to this karmic, and this karmic was like, they was kikiing and shit, knowing that whatever they had, what they was about, they was kikiing right as they was about to jump on it and give them that itchy burny shit. Eat that ugh, spirit, gross, ugh. Ugh. Stop it. Stop it. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. Okay, anyway. Look, and I'm not trying to talk too much about people who have, like, you know, who catch, anybody can catch it. You ain't got to be out there on the streets catching it. All you got to do is just one time with the wrong person. And I get that. But this is the type of person that knows that they have stuff and they will still sleep. So they sitting there knowing that they have stuff. Kiki, 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 kiki. Oh, that person's so stupid. Kiki, kiki, kiki. Well, you kiki that ass right where you are. Justice in reverse. This person set themselves up. They were doing mad shit behind your back. Hey, talking shit, mad shit. Well, that's their problem. I wish them love and light and healing. Okay. Just not with you. Yeah. Oh my God. 5 of Cups. They are so deep in regret. They hate it. They hate it where they are. They feel trapped. There's no victory. It's just nothing. It's just nothing but obstacles. They're gonna come back though. They're gonna try. 9 of Wands. They learned them lessons. That's what needs to happen. They learned them lessons. Okay. Yeah. They don't want to be locked out in the cold anymore because they see you like the Empress. Okay. Masculine, feminine doesn't matter. They see you like the Empress. They see you as giving and nurturing and caring and loving and yeah. But you like, I'm out of here. Six of Swords. I'm out of here. Like, no way. I'm out of here. I'm good. I'm so good. The Fool. I'm going on a journey. I'm doing my own thing. You recognize that this person only represents the world in reverse, a negative cycle in the back, and that they need to heal themselves. The Star card. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles. That this is nothing that you want. And you say, hey, keep it in your hand, buddy, because it ain't going anywhere near me. Because it's got you got the darkness on you, and I can see that. I can smell it. Right? Remember I was saying like you can smell it. Like you just see this person, and you smell it. Like. I also just heard strung out. Like, I'm not trying to talk about nothing about nobody that has any kind of addictions, but this person, yeah. If you know you have an ex or something that was like strung out on some kind of drugs, they bad. All bad. Okay. Anything else? Okay, advice. You want to do advice? Let's do advice. Advice for the collective. Stay in your energy, boo. Stay in your energy, boo. Stay highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Yes, rejected. I ain't got time for it. Oh no, I'm not looking cute for you. That's for damn sure. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm gonna look cute whether or not you want me or not, so it's not for you. Okay. And Midas. Okay. Yeah. Period, goddess. Period. Or God. There it is, right? God or goddess, whoever you are, you stay in that energy and exercise yourself away from any of this bullshit. Okay. I see the Student card. Keep doing what you do. I see the Destroyer card. Keep letting them towers fall. Shapeshifters, right? These towers that you're going through right now is helping you to transcend and do other stuff. So you stay in your God energy. You stay in your goddess energy. Like, period. Like, it's not for them. It's not about them. Like, oh well. I'm hearing that Bees in the Trap song. Yeah, they feel trapped. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm sorry. Learn your lessons. They mad. They angry. Mad as hell. Well, that has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you, and you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything for them. So, I really feel like in the very beginning of it, I was talking about like a friend, okay, and then we started talking about like an ex or somebody who was like really lustful over wanting to be with you. Then I felt like we could have been talking about a little bit about an ex or a lover that like a scorned lover, her like, or somebody that you're just like, no, you turn down. You're like, no, it's cool, I'm good, we're not like that, and they're like, ugh, they mad, and and then yeah, you know what's going on, so you just keep going about your business. Sorry, bumped the table. Like, you just keep going about your business. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep, ain't no need. Because I feel like some of you in the past, like when you've heard people say stuff like this, you've been like, oh, let me not wear so much makeup. Oh, let me wear some baggier clothes because I don't want to get the attention. Like, Spirit said, no, honey, wear that backless dress and do what you do, right? Do what you do. Pop that. I just heard pop that pussy for a real one, okay? Like, for somebody who's worth it, okay, boo? See, look at that art she got in her back. Like, how are you sitting like that, ma'am? Like, she said, like, yo, like, this ma'am said ass first. Like, I'm talking about ass first. Like, okay, anyway. Okay. But I see you, ma'am. Okay, I see you. You got that. Woo! You got the dress on. You got the tattoo showing in the back. You got the little fan, and you like, oh me. Yeah. So you just keep doing you, okay? Because you keep doing you. You keep shining. You keep being bright. You keep looking beautiful, okay? Man, woman, anything in between, however you want to identify yourself. Keep doing you. Keep shining. Keep being bright. Don't matter, right? Everybody will see anybody else as a copycat. People want second chances. Oh well, right? Like it's not you. That's not your problem, right? It's not your problem. Like keep being beautiful, okay? If you're working on something creative, keep working on it, okay? No mind anything else, okay? If you're being like entrepreneurial, starting your own business or anything like that, you keep doing it, right? Because you have the ability to turn anything into gold. Delight in sharing life's riches, right? And give back in gratitude. Like I said, you are getting this, right? Because you are grateful, because you are happy, because you laugh, because you make other people laugh, because you make other people's lives better, and you're not sitting around being like, I just hate what I have and I wish I had something different. Like you're out there, instead of doing that, you're like, okay, like I might not be exactly where I want right now, but I appreciate what I do have. I appreciate that I have the ability to go out there. I got this mind, I got this body, I got the strength, and I got the abilities that I need. You know, I have the people around me that I need. I have the support system that I need. Or if I don't have a support system, I know I can go out there and find it. I can read the books. I can do what I need to do. I can get the information. I have it all at my fingertips. Like it's a completely separate mindset, you know, and it's sad because these people hold themselves back. And the thing about it is like I understand this because I used to be that type of person that held myself back too, you know. But look, right, exactly. You're a visionary. You're an engineer. You're designing and manufacturing your future, right? Right. And on top of that, for a lot of it, like you're this mentor, people like this mentor, right? And these people want to try to thief on you. These people want to try to thief on you. I said they want to try to thief on you. They want to try to take your heart or take your creative ideas, stealing money, creative ideas. Yes, affection or other powers you think you lack. Exactly. Well, block it and move on. Like you, what you gonna let a hater or somebody trying to do that stop you from doing you? Like absolutely not. You're just gonna keep on going. Right? Child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the beauty that the belief that everything is possible. Exactly. Thank you, spirit. That's literally the words I just came out of my mouth. Right? Like you surrender, you exercise your demons, or you exercise any of this dark energy out of you, right? Like you're this teacher, you're this goddess energy, you're this femme fatale, this Midas, like you got it popping, boo. And I'm happy for you, okay? Keep doing you. You look good, damn it. You look good. Okay? Like I said before in the very beginning, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity, or at least made you laugh or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and if these discount, dollar store people want to try to do something, okay, I'm not even gonna hate on dollar store because I go to the dollar store too, okay? Okay. Even the dollar store said, recognize my worth. I'm gonna add that coin, that quarter on there. Okay, recognize my worth. I see all you bitches. I see how you bitches want to talk about the dollar store, but you all want to buy out of here and make all these little cute Pinterest shit. You want to talk about the Dollar Tree? You want to talk about the Dollar Tree? You're gonna have to pay me for that. Okay. I see all these people on all this everything making all this money out of going into the Dollar Tree. Okay, you're gonna have to pay me. Okay. Know your worth. That's why I did that. Know your worth. That's what Spirit said. Know your worth. Okay. All right. Because even the thrift store, like your thrift store might be like my thrift store. They were like, hold up. Hold up. Everybody making money off us. Everybody coming in here and buying stuff. We're going to have to take these prices up. And I was like, yo, like I could buy this for new for less. Y'all got to calm down. But anyway. Okay. But anyway. All right. I say all that to say, laugh, honey, laugh, have a good time, make fun of yourself, not in a self-deprecating way too much, but like laugh at it. It's okay. Life's gonna be okay. Like it's gonna get better. And these people, they just out there. They just out there doing their thing. Like I said, instead of getting angry about it, just be like, damn, like I wish you loved yourself more than you did. Because that's what you need to see when you see people trying to ruin other people's day, or you see other, like, bro, like you're not gonna ruin my day. Like I'm about to go about my business, and I'm gonna in the end I'm gonna end up laughing about it. In the end I'm gonna end up being like, okay, anyway, and I'm gonna go on about my business, right? Because I am blessed and highly favored, like, and I see the beauty. Like little shit happening in my life, or even big shit happening in my life, it don't slow me down. It don't stop. It don't make me be like, life is a terrible place. Like, it might get me down. I might cry about it. I'm gonna purge those. I'm gonna meditate it out, and I'm gonna go on about my business, right? Like, because that's what you do. Life is not about concentrating on all the terrible things that are happening or coveting other things that you want from other people, okay? And I'm not saying I'm not above those things. I've seen something, I'm like, damn, wish I was in green, like wish I was on the beach right now. But I'm not doing it in a way where I'm like, they don't deserve to be on the beach. I'm like, damn, you look good laying on the beach, chick. You must have worked hard for that. Like, okay, like, you know what? Me too. I'm gonna be there. Okay, like I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do that. Like, okay, like you just gotta carry on. Just gotta do what you do, right? And you gotta understand that when you see people for what they are, and you just let them be what they are, and you don't hate on them for it, and you don't despise them, and you don't, oh, you make me sick, and all that shit, but you just, okay, whatever. You cut it off, and you keep pushing and keep carrying on and keep doing whatever you gotta do, right? Like, it's gonna make you feel so much better, right? Or like, even if you have people like friends or family that you can't exactly cut off, or that you don't want to cut off, and they have this mindset, they can talk whatever shit they want to. Just don't let it affect you. Like, you ain't got to take it on. Like, okay, that's the way they feel. Oh well. You don't have to feel like, oh, my friends and my family don't think the same way that I do, or they think I'm weird because I believe something different. Okay, whatever. They think I'm weird. Whatever. It is what it is. That's what you got to do, right? That's just what you got to do, is just carry on, because you cannot control anybody else out there in the world. You can't control how they feel about anything, or how they're going to handle something, or how they talk about something, how they move, how they feel about you. You can't do that. All you can do is just carry on with your life. So that's what we do. Thank y'all so very much for being here with me today. Okay, I hope this gave you some love and light. I hope this made you laugh. I hope this raised your spirits. Okay, I hope in the end that you're just like, okay, whatever about this whole thing. Okay. um, if you feel drawn to any of my other videos, please go check those out. Okay. If you are not subscribed, think about go ahead and subscribing. I want to thank in advance to everybody who likes, who comments, who subscribes, okay, who hits that notification bell, because YouTube's gonna be playing sometimes, okay. But anyway, and and I really appreciate you guys. Okay, if you're interested in reaching out to me to get a personal reading or for spiritual guidance, my contact is in the description box down below, as well as if you're interested in any of the decks that I use in this reading or any other reading, those are also down all the way in the bottom of the description box. Okay, I hope you are in love and light and abundance, okay, and clearly you are. Just keep shining, keep doing you, okay, and don't let a hater ain't gonna let no hater stop shit, okay. So go ahead and do what you do. Bye.